What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Thank you very much for being here, my friends. We have a very special stream today, all about Fibonacci. It was an amazing day. I actually gave this Fibonacci live on Twitter, and I really want to take some time today and just focus on the fibs, focus on making you a master, focus on giving you the education that you deserve, and that's your right. Okay, so if you're ready, let's step right into the war zone. First of all, let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me throw you up on the screen. Ramon Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Todd Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Alicia Trading Wars Army, what's going on? Nandi, what's going on? STK Trading Wars Army in the building. Marcelo Trading Wars Army, good to see you, brother. Who else do we have in the building today? Let's go, let's go. We got a lot to talk about, okay? Who else is here right now? Boom, Geraldo, what's going on, brother? Trading Wars Army. Kevin, what's going on? Bad Indie, Trading Wars Army, long and strong. What's up, brother? Alicia from Philly, Trading Wars Army. A lot of Army members in the building. B Cart, Long Island, what's going on? Edwin, Trading Wars Army, strong. Michael, Trading Wars Army, let's do this. LC, what's going on, brother? A Lopez, Miami. Ocean, what's going on? Manny, what's going on? J Villa, what's going on? Chadrick from Jamaica, what's going on, brother? Ricks T, what's going on? Motivate Sage in the building. Good to see you. Trading Wars Army strong. All right. Let's do this. Let's make this happen. Let's step into the war zone. Boom. So we're going to go ahead and hit the replay. Okay. So the first thing that we need to do every day is draw the previous day's high and the low. Okay. That is always going to be important because we need to know where we are opening. So I'm going to mark this chart up right now to show you what I do as my pre-work. Okay. Before the market opens, what do I do? All right. So the first thing that I like to do is I go to these trigger day trades right here. These are my levels on SPY that I watch. Okay. So we had a 405.42 and a 397.49. So those levels are important. Let's draw them. Okay. So 405.42. Okay. I'm going to put this one in green because this is our upside level that we're watching to break to go to the upside. And then I'm going to go ahead and draw this one, which is 397.49. So this is the work that I like to do before the open because it gives me an idea of where all of my important levels are. Okay. Where's my trigger long? Where's my trigger short? Where is my high and my low? Okay. So the first candle comes in today, boom. So we got filled right at the open on the green line long. We were looking to break through the red line, which was the previous day's high, and it didn't. It turned around instead. So instead of taking a full stop loss, which is usually down here, once we turned around right here, guys, I exited the position. So that full disclaimer, that's my first play of the day was a loser. All right. And you could see right here, I went through long, blah, blah, blah. I got out, is what it is. But from there, we had some miraculous plays, guys. I'm talking about brilliant, exciting plays. So let me walk you through. So the Fibonacci live setups, guys, this is the new room that we created because everyone is saying, Rich, I can't draw the Fibonacci. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll draw it for you. So let's start off here. So this was the first leg we drew of the day. This is the morning leg. So let me walk you through that now. So what you do, guys, is you start off with looking for a direction. So within the first 15 to 30 minutes of the day, you will see a clear direction. Okay. Usually it's going to go up or it's going to go down. Okay. So what we do here now is we take the Fibonacci in the direction of the move. So we have a high, okay, and we have a low right there. And where we're looking, guys, is the golden zone. The golden zone is from the 50 to the 786. Okay, that's the golden zone. And what the whole point of that is we're saying if we start coming back up, we're going to actually look to continue this move down by stopping here first and then continuing lower. And the reason this type of trading is very effective is because you get a good risk to reward. Okay, you get a good risk to reward, meaning that you're buying puts or you're shorting on the way back up, so you're going to get a good deal. You're not chasing stuff when they're on the way down because you're going to get a bad deal. And trading is not just about getting the direction right, but it's about getting a good deal. You want to buy a bottle of Hennessy for $5. You don't want to pay $50. Okay, if that makes sense. All right. So as we started pulling in here, guys, okay, so let me just go ahead and move this box so we can see here closely. We popped to the 50 and then we went right to the 618. Okay. So the 618, you can see right here is when we got in short. 618 is here now. Can try short here, small size. So that's at 9:04, which is 10:04 Eastern. That's when I went ahead and got in short on the 618. Okay. So you can watch now. So we pop up a little bit more here and then we start to come down. And I went to Twitter today and I shared this with you guys because I always tell you guys, I got big from giving my free plays on Twitter because I have a good win rate and people respect me for that. And I'm not going to stop doing that. Okay. I share when I can. I'm not going to share everything because I have to respect my members. Right. But here we go. So I tweeted this morning at 9:14 a.m. Okay. So which is basically 10:14 Eastern. I said, SPY currently short on the 618 morning leg. Stops are at break even, looking for a new low of day. Let's do this. So obviously my members, they know when I'm getting in earlier. And then on Twitter, I still share the play, but I'm not going to share it at the exact same time because I have to protect the people that are actually, in the room. But anyways, doesn't matter if you got in with me at the 618 or if you got in a little bit late, guys. Watch what happened here. Bam. Okay, so what we're looking for is to break a new low. And let me just point something out. If you're waiting for candlestick confirmation, guys, we had a beautiful inside bar right there. So this is what I love. I love to see the fractal patterns with the fibs, because even if you didn't want to take the 618, you had a nice inside bar where you could just try that short, put the stop at the high, and you would have still made great money. And then, guys, we just flushed down. It was just beautiful. Flush, flush, flush. Watch this. We flushed. We came back through the green line, which was our trigger to the downside, and we broke through the low. And that's exactly what we're looking for here. We're looking to break through that low. Okay. So this was an A plus trade, shared with everyone on Twitter, shared with my members here in the Fibonacci live setups. Absolutely destruction, marvelous, magnificent Fibonacci education that you deserve. Hit me with a 10 if you followed me right there. Hit me with a 10. Okay, guys? And this, think about it like this. When you start shorting up here on the 618, your risk to reward is going to be so good. Okay, because you're getting in on the pullback, you're going to get the puts for a better deal than you buying here. What do most people do? They buy here, they buy here, they buy here. Oh, you know what? It's breaking the low of the previous day. I'm going to short. What happens? Crushed, right? We chop around for a while and then we pop right back up. So this is why, my friends, be the one buying the pullback. Be one with the pullback. Be one with the pullback. Merge with the pullback. The pullback is your friend. It's not the trend. It's the pullback. The pullback is what's going to pay the damn bills. Okay. And I'm teaching you this because it takes me 7 years to figure it out. Stop buying the damn breakout, buy the pullback, and make money. Hit me with a 7 if that makes sense. Hit me with a 7. Okay. And then right after that, guys, now, so this is the morning leg. This is from my Fibonacci book on my website. Morning leg. Okay. Now, what we have right now, guys, is we have the second phase of the Fibonacci, which is the afternoon. Okay. So we go back to the room. All right. We drew the right there. So this is Kenny, who's one of my mods. Where's my afternoon? Did we draw it in this one? Opposing leg, let the battle begin. I thought we had it in this channel. We might have had it in another channel. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you the opposing leg. Sorry, the afternoon leg. So what's the afternoon leg? Okay. Well, the afternoon leg, guys, it's very simple. You're taking everything. You're taking the exact high and the exact low. Okay, like this. This usually comes in lunchtime. This, look, 12:30 is where your low is, and in the morning is your high. Okay. So what do you do now? It's the same thing. We're just applying it to the bigger picture now. We're looking at the full day's range. So here's your magic number. Here's your 618. That's where you're looking for. Okay, between the 50 all the way up to the 786 is the golden zone. Now watch this. We come up here, guys. We do a little bit of chopping, and then boom, there she goes again. Okay, so there's your 618 rejection. So sometimes, right, like that's why you need to have a stop loss. Sometimes it's going to go through a little bit, but you're always going to keep the stop loss at the high of the day, or you can come tighter if you want to. Like you can just risk off the 786. Either way is fine. Okay, the more aggressive you are, the more quickly you have to take profits. All right. So this one right here is even simpler because it's not that quick. It takes the whole day to develop the afternoon leg. It takes the whole day. Okay. So the whole day, now you can come and say, hey, I know this is the morning push down. We're looking to come back, and then we're looking to continue that. That's what this is the pullback. This is the pullback. Okay. Hit me with a 7 if you follow me there. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's what we're doing. What's the biggest issue? Rich, I can't draw the legs. No problem. We draw it right here in the room. I draw it for you guys step by step by step by step. Okay. And then you're like, okay, well, Rich, I want to see some P&L. No problem. Not a problem, guys. Come here. This is the account. So this is my brother's account where we are doing the actual day-by-day Fibonacci plays. So this one here was on the 618 only. He wanted to get in on the 786, but you could see it didn't get there. It turned a little bit earlier. $231 of profit. Okay? So we got everything you need, guys. It's really up to you when you're going to get serious about this, because it's the same thing I do every single day. Exact same thing. It's up to you when you're ready. I will be here. Okay. I'm here for you guys when you're ready to learn. All right. So some other things I wanted to point out on this chart are this. So a lot of people are like, Rich, the fib's a little bit too complicated for me. No problem. What about the advanced patterns? I made this as simple as possible, guys. The Nirvana, if you get the book, you get this indicator for life. It's the one in blue. Okay. So check this out, guys. Nirvana comes in here. Take that down. That's a good scalp. And then look, the Nirvana comes later in the afternoon, which is and turns into a Ragnarok, which is the low of the day. So if you can't do the fibs, no problem. Do the advanced patterns, guys. I have something for everybody. You come in here, this is Five Below. You coming into Five Below. I have something for everybody. Okay. My goal, my purpose in life is to make you a fisherman, whatever it takes. And I have every tool in the book. Okay. Hit me with the 4 for the 4 horsemen. Hit me with the 4 if that makes sense. So that was the recap on SPY. And I really do think, guys, that we're in a very interesting time in the stock market. Let's go to the weekly. Okay. So let's go to the weekly. So remember what I told you guys was this bear leg. So it's the same thing we're looking at on the 5-minute chart. It's happening on the weekly. Do you understand that? Okay. The same thing that's happening on the 5-minute chart is happening on the weekly, because this goes a lot deeper than you think, my friends. This goes a lot deeper. Fibonacci is a natural relationship, ratio, proportion in nature. We're talking about with butterflies and the patterns on them, blah, blah, blah. We're talking about mathematics. Now we're talking about the stock market. Who's the one that runs the stock markets? Who does the most trading in the stock market? Who is this? Algorithmic, robotic, natured systems. And because of that, these ratios and mathematics, they also show up on the chart. It's not a spoon and a fork. It's not that, guys. It's not a ballerina, and it's not J-Lo. Okay? And it's not Fetty Wap. It is mathematical ratios. Watch this. Okay? So remember, we had an outside bar where we said, hey, this could be the high of SPY. Because why? We barely made a new high by a few cents and we sold off. Okay. And we knew that because of this could be a potential bigger sell off. And that's exactly what happened. Okay. So from here, we drew the fib high to low. We came back 618. This is, oh my God. Hold on a second here. Let me go back to the 5-minute chart. Does that not look the same? Does that not look the same? Hit me with a 1 if that looks the same. Here is the 5. Here is the weekly. Does that not look the same? What do you think? This is the master key. This is the little key that you put into the lock. This is the secret of the stock market. The patterns are fractal. You master the patterns. You understand them. It's the same thing. Okay? Now, let me go back. So, what did I say? I said, look, we have a 618. Where's the completion? The completion of the 618, guys, is these targets, the ones that I've created. These are my targets. 10%, 0.169, 272. Okay? And initially, we were here, and I said it's likely that the bear is going to want to tag these targets because it needs to satisfy the math. It needs to hit the target. Okay? So now watch. Here, this area right here is an interesting area where we can actually see the reversal coming through. But the point of this, what I'm trying to show you, is as above, so below. as on the weekly chart, as on the 5-minute chart. Okay, right there. So what does that mean to you? Well, it means to you, master the pattern. Become a master with the pattern. Become a master with the pullback, and you can apply it to all time frames. You do the same thing over and over again. You rinse and you repeat like a robot. Hit me with the 3 if you follow me, if that makes sense. And that's, I hope you guys understand. This is why I'm passionate about it, because for me, it's just amazing. On the 5-minute chart, the weekly chart, the same goddamn thing is happening. It's just impressive. It's like the Mona Lisa, it's like art. And we're here trying to make money off of these patterns that repeat themselves. And trust me, sometimes they're not going to work. Okay? They're not always going to work. But when they do work, my friend, you better believe we're going to make money. And when it doesn't work, we will cut our losses. That's the difference between being profitable and being somebody that draws 500 lines on a chart. All right. So there we go. That's my recap, guys. Thank you very much. I hope you learned the SPY. Listen to me. If you love the fibs, you want to learn about the fibs, grab the book. Okay. Grab the Fibonacci book. Okay. I've been trying to raise the price. I've been trying, but PayPal won't let me right now. They have to send me some code, blah, blah, blah. So it's all meant to be. Okay. So check this out. If you get the fib book, watch this. Here's the table of contents, 69 pages, 50 charts. And I added part 2, which is all about how to do that with options. Okay. You get 1 month for free. It doesn't get any better than that. You come tomorrow, you can trade with us live. You can go to the Fibonacci live setups and we'll draw the fibs together. Remember this. I prove myself here, guys. I prove myself. That's the difference between me and other people. I give you stuff for free. On Friday was MU, 300%, became 500%. Right here, this morning, I gave you this SPY short. Watch closely because that was right here. Okay. So I would appreciate you do some things for me so I can keep giving you stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. Help a brother out. Okay? Comment, like, subscribe. Help me out. Second of all, if you're really interested, this is the best thing that I can tell you. Grab a copy of the book. You get all the indicators for free for life. You come in the room, you trade with us tomorrow. You apply yourself. You go for 6 months at this. You don't even have to risk real money. Risk paper money. Build your skills and get there. Okay? Trust me, guys. This brother right here knows. Motivate Sage. You have proved yourself 100 times over, bro. That's what I do, guys. Just go through my feed and you'll see. Okay? You'll see what I do. Thank you very much, my friends, for your time. I really appreciate you. I hope you learned something. Fibonacci has changed my life, and I want it to change your life. You don't have to use it, but it could be a tool to help you with whatever you're doing. Okay? Okay. Is the second part an extra cost? No, it's all in one. Have a good night. Don't forget to comment. We're taking it over step by step, guys, because when we put out free callouts and then they hit, right? Like, I don't know. I haven't lost in a long time with the free callouts. I haven't lost. I don't know if it's just the universe on my side. Eventually, I'm going to lose on something and I'm going to just own it like a man and say we lost, but we haven't. So thank the Lord for that. I guess my message is getting out there. Okay. So make sure you follow the Twitter for the updates. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.